Hey guys, welcome back, and I am doing another makeup tutorial, and this one is going to be my go-to spring look. And the reason why I say go-to is because it is very easy to do. It is just using a Maybelline color tattoo and just two other colors, which do not have to be catered to any specific palette. If you have any kind of mid-tone warm colored brown and a champagne colored highlight, that's all you need to do this look, and just some eyeliner and some false lashes and you're good to go. And so here is the look that I have for you. It is very, very neutral, very, very wearable for any skin color, any eye color, any hair color, any eye shape, anything you can think of. Anybody can pull this off. You just may need to change the lips a little bit, and that's it. So if you want to see how I did this, then stay tuned. Alright, so I primed my eyelids with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, which is what I do every time. And the first thing I'm going to start off with is a Maybelline color tattoo. And these have been around for a while. And the color that I'm using is Fierce and Tangy. It's just an orange shadow base that dries to like a powdery texture. It does not crease, and it stays on for a very long time. So this is going to be my main color. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my finger first, because I'm going to put this all over my lid and just a tiny bit into the crease. And I don't want a lot of the color in the crease, so that's why I'm using my finger first. Now once I have that on pretty good, just blended very well up into the crease, so you see that it's just basically the same everywhere on the lid and above the crease, I'm going to take a synthetic brush, and this one's just one that came from the Urban Decay electric palette, but any synthetic brush is going to work. With the synthetic brushes, it doesn't absorb any product, so it goes right onto the skin. So I'm going to get a good amount on the brush, and then that's going to stay on the lid. So I want most of the color on the lid to be opaque from this color, Maybelline color tattoo. And so I'm just going to pat it on. Again, focusing on the lid. Alright, so now I have most of the color on the lid, and this shadow look is very simple. It's just a couple of colors, it's very quick. So now I'm going in with my fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be using two brown colors from the Lorac Mega Pro palette, but you just want any kind of mid-tone brown that's going to just give you a little bit of definition in the crease area. So I'm mixing, and if you have the Mega Pro palette, if you were lucky enough to get it before it sold out, I'm mixing sepia, however you say that, and camel, and tapping that off, and then I'm just running that along the crease. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom with the same colors. Just a mid-tone brown, warm color brown, and I'm running that on the bottom lash line. Once I've done that, I'm going to take this little brush right here, and it's a Coastal Scents BRBS14, and that's just kind of what it looks like. And I'm going to use that for my brow bone, and shockingly I'm not using the normal brush that I use. And I'm taking Starlight, and it's just a shimmery cool tone champagne color, and you don't want anything too frosty for this, but this is what I'm using, so anything that you have that is similar is going to work. And I am just, after I get my hair out of the way, run that across the brow bone. And then I'll just pull it down some into the brown color. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush, which is just the other side of this Urban Decay brush. It's just smaller, and I'm going to take that same color that I used for my brow bone and put that in the inner corner in my tear duct area. Next, I'm taking my Scandaleyes liner in Nude and running that on the bottom waterline. Now I'm going to use my Kat Von D inked liner, tattoo liner in Trooper, and I am just going to do a simple winged liner. Next, I'm going to coat my lashes with the Benefit Flawless Definition Mascara. Alright, so off camera I put on my Demi Wispy lashes from Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. I just find that those lashes are the most natural to me. And I did my bronzing and my contouring, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use this is the light to medium palette, so I use this to bronze, I use this to contour. And so for blush, I have decided to go with, so I didn't want anything outstandish, I guess you would say. So I'm going to use this one from Makeup Geek, which is called Bliss. And it just kind of warms up my face a little bit, but without adding like too much color, if that makes sense at all. And I am using an icing powder brush, and they do have some decent brushes. As a matter of fact, I have a couple of them. Alright, so just putting that on. And as you can see, it's not really making a huge difference, which is kind of what I want, but it is adding some warmth to my face, but not bronzing it. So I don't really like adding bronzer in the area where your blush goes. So that kind of does the trick for me. But of course, there's no rules really in makeup, and you can use whatever color you want, even though some might not agree with that. Alright, so for highlighting, I'm going to be using Sand from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and just contour or highlighting the usual spots that you would normally highlight, which is anywhere you want to stand out. Now I'm just going to set everything with my Mario Badescu setting spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. Alright, so I wasn't quite sure what to do with the lips. So I am just going to stick it out with the Just Peachy from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to fill the lips in with that. Alright guys, so that is the end of the tutorial. I hope that you found this helpful in some way, and if you did like it, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. And if you have any requests that you would like me to do, just put that in the comments section down below, or any other video requests that you might have for me. I am more than welcome to do them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!